Hey guys, welcome to another video. In this video, we're going to talk about why the 365 First Challenge and not a bucket list. Okay, so the bucket list, that concept has been around now for over a decade. It kind of became quite popular after the movie The Bucket List came out, starring Jack Nicholson and Morgan Freeman. Basically, these two older gentlemen end up in the same hospital. One is a billionaire who owns the hospital, and the other is kind of blue collar worker, dude that works in the garage. That's Morgan Freeman. And they get into a conversation. They discuss, well, Morgan Freeman's character does a list of things. He has a terminal illness. He does a list of the things that he always had wanted to do in life, didn't get around to doing them. So the billionaire character, how convenient, Jack Nicholson takes him out and they start doing the things that are on both of their bucket lists. So they go skydiving, they travel to multiple countries, race cars, that kind of stuff. So that's where really the concept of the bucket list started taking off and people started making a bucket list. Now, here's my thing with it, right? It's a bucket list. It's about death and dying, kicking the bucket. The movie is based on a guy who is dying. I have problems with that. I have problems with focusing on death instead of focusing on life. The 365 First Challenge is designed to seize the day, carpe diem. So my first question to you is, do you want to focus on death or do you want to focus on life? I am the type of person that focuses on living. I want to squeeze everything that I can out of life. I do not need to be reminded about death in order to live. I wake up in the morning to live. That is a mindset that the 365 First Challenge aims to help you adopt. The 365 First Challenge is about learning, growing, experimenting, exploring. It's an everyday concept that you have the opportunity to change who you are, improve who you are. Your today doesn't have to be like your tomorrow. It's not like your yesterday, right? So it's being in the moment. And like I said, squeezing everything that you can out of life now with the mindset that life is for living right now. All right, so let's get into the other differences between the 365 First Challenge and the bucket list. The bucket list, the majority of the ones that I've seen, and I have not seen everyone's bucket list, but the stuff that you see on YouTube, the books that have been written about people doing their bucket list, it's pretty big ticket item, right? It's kind of big stuff that it takes money, it takes time, it takes a lot of energy, a lot of planning to do. The 365 First Challenge, you could be walking down the street, there's an opportunity for you to do something that you have never done before. So carpe diem. Again, you are seizing the day to have a first time, a new experiences, to do something that you've never done before that is going to release some dopamine in your noggin, and it's going to make you feel good and excited, and it's going to make your day that much better. My t-shirt, see my t-shirt? I do neuroplasticity, right? This is what the 365 First Challenge is about, because the introduction of novelty, the consistency of introduction of novelty, of learning new things, reprograms. That's it, reprograms. It rewires your brain. It improves the health of your brain and your ability to learn, to retain information, to remember, right? Key stuff. Now, if you do the bucket list and let's say you do one trip a year, that's on your bucket list, not many benefits. You do new things or you learn something, you take a week or two and you truly learn something new, big benefits. Next 2 weeks, you learn something else. Again, big benefits to your brain. And I am very into that. I just am. All right, so I got derailed on that one. But the point being that the 365 First Challenge is about big things and little things. Big things, medium things, little things, tiny things. It includes everything. Last but not least, do you want a journey or a destination? I want the journey, my friend. The bucket list. It is a list. Usually it's a list of destinations. So it's literally a destination. The 365 First Challenge is a challenge. Now you're making a list. You're making a list, but you are challenging yourself to go on a journey of self-discovery, growing, change, adventure, exploration. You are doing a lot more. You are aiming to gain benefits to improve who you are with the 365 First Challenge. Okay, so recap. Bucket list, death. 365 First Challenge, living. Bucket list, mostly big ticket item. 365 First Challenge, tiny, medium, large. Bucket list, destination. 365 First Challenge, journey. If you have a bucket list, I welcome you to switch it over, put it as a challenge, as something new. Unless, again, it is not a new experience, then leave it on your bucket list, or have a bucket list and a 365 First Challenge list. Can you have too many lists? I don't know. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Many more videos to come. Please subscribe. Last time I pointed the wrong way. I think I'm supposed to point that way for the subscription button. So please subscribe to the channel. If you like the video, hit the little like thumb that way. Or does it look that way? I need to figure out my directions being switched with the camera. Anyways, I will see you guys in the next video. Well, that's it. Have a great one. You know what? I need to sign off. So how about be doing something new? Is that good? Leave a comment. Let me know. We'll work on it. We'll work on it.